Okay, let's just wait on the readies and let's get this going. I think my screen is down. My little screen there saying that game 7 is, now it's up and now it's down. Fancy that. Okay, XTC to win this 4-3. Slick, you here? Slick apparently doesn't seem to be here. Enjoy having the greatest confidence in calling it that XTC is going to win this.
Well, they're very ironic that Enjoy just called that.
Yeah,
Enjoy
that
from
is.
Ventus. It's a little bit pessimistic, but we are down to the wire here. It's 3-all, and the captains are now battling it out. Slick, the captain of XTC, and Enjoy, the captain of Ventus. This should be really, really interesting.
Okay, well, Enjoy saying that no, we did actually make the South African betting website. Enjoys oh, there we go. Slade's throwing his money behind Enjoy's inside information there, inside training. Enjoys betting where the smart money's not and going to make a killing.
Well, that's well. What do you rate the odds are, economist?
Well, considering the last final, I'd go probably about a 10-1 chance of XTC taking a game of Panda Tank and about 20-1 of them winning. And both have happened.
That was quite impressive. Panda Tank in the last game going for the Forge expand. Didn't expect to see that, but Slick scouted it out quite well, and he responded accordingly, keeping the pressure on with the Roaches and the Zerglings really nice.
That is true.
I don't know if you saw that, but there was a very nice piece of micro being done there by Slick in the last game, where he actually forced the Roaches, or forced the Zealots to fight the Roaches and forced the Stalkers to fight the Zerglings, not the other way around, each unit going for the one it's supposed to be strong against.
Yeah, that was, I was aware of that. It was very good micro. There was some micro fails from him where he was suiciding 3 lings at a time into 2 cannons. But you're right, that did happen. But what we have here, sorry, just to get into the game, we have purple and pink. This is not going to be too fun to see what's happening in heated battles, I can assure you. But we have purple Slick spawning top left. We have pink Enjoy spawning bottom left. And this is GSL Crevasse, the official version, I am assured. And we've got 10 Overlords coming out. 10 extractors, the extractor trick, it's a mirror image, and you rarely see this in Zerg vs Zerg. You often see it in Protoss vs Protoss at this time, but Zerg vs Zerg not so much. And sorry Celestial, I'm hogging the mic, you can have some talking as well.
Hey, just a little bit something about the map. It's not the classic natural expansion you'd see. Normally the natural expansion is in front of your base, moving outwards toward the enemy base. This is not the same case here. This map, much the same as Delta Quadrant, has a natural expansion behind the base that's actually on a higher ground than where you spawn. So you've got 2 natural expansions, one behind the base, the favorite to be taken. Although Zerg players prefer to take the natural expansion in front of the base, as it's easier to get units out more quickly, going out quickly to the enemy base, and keeping the pressure on your enemy.
Yeah. And what we have happening at the moment is we have 14 gas, 14 pool from Slick and a 15 hatch, and this is not the worst for Slick or Enjoy, but from what I've heard, having a hatch, especially one in your base over there that can't be hit too well, does do a little bit better than a 14 gas and pool. And if I'm not mistaken, are they going to be scouting each other? Yes, they're both scouting each other third, with some very crazy scouting patterns, missing out completely this bottom right base.
Very unfortunate scouting for both of them. The last position they move into to be scouting each other. Slick now going for the speedling upgrade, while Enjoy focuses on their natural expansion first, getting his spawning pool only now. And Slick's actually spawning 6 Zerglings now, and he's scouted him out and he wants to go for the early pressure.
Yes, this is something you saw from Slick last game as well. He went for 6 Zerglings instead of 4. Especially on these really big maps, it does give a bit more pressure. Oh, we've got a spine crawler going on in the back here. What is Slick going to do? He's got these links coming in, but I don't think they're going to make it in time. The spine crawler is sitting on very low HP. It is losing HP, net HP, and I think that's 75 minerals lost. And Slick's going to try again. In the corpse of the previous one, he's throwing down some more, and we're going to have these links coming in now. But Enjoy's throwing up 2 spine crawlers himself, and we've got 10 links from Slick and 4 more on the way, so Slick is hoping to do a lot of damage with this, and it'll be very interesting to see what he can do.
Little bit of cheese from Slick right here, warding off those drones on the spine crawler and going for Enjoy spine crawler himself. Those lings now just pecking away at those drones, but taking some damage from the spine crawler in the mineral line. Now moving back to their own spine crawler, and he might just move the spine crawler in to do some damage to the hatchery.
Yes, he is. But the real question is, has Slick scouted this expansion? And no, he hasn't. He doesn't realize it's there. And right now he could be doing something useful with that. Maybe just sending in some lings there, because if he's not careful, the lings are going to blindside him. Now Slick has the opportunity to attack this hatchery, and I think he's just out of range of these spine crawlers that are being built. So all he has to do is defend this. And here we go. Joy's going to lose his first ling of the map to a spine crawler, and this is going to be quite interesting, I'm sure. But the spine crawler is...
Well, Slick Enjoy has now sort of made the mistake of revealing the fact that he has that top expansion. Not that much of a surprise though, as you can see the creep moving down the ramp. Slick's lings now moving in to take out the rooting spine crawler, and the rooted spine crawler from Slick takes out the Enjoy spine crawler that's being rooted. And now the queen from Enjoy also taking out some lings. Nice combat here. Drones being taken into the fight, and he wards off that assault pretty nicely.
And Enjoy's going to lose this queen, and that's a big loss.
Oh, and he does.
And that's a big loss. Now we've got lings defending the Slick's spine crawler. Slick's lings taking out Enjoy's ling, and that spine crawler's going to live, and Enjoy might just suicide some things. And Enjoy has the drone lead, Slick has the Zergling's lead, and while doing this, Slick is also taking his natural, where and Slick still has a queen, so that's a big difference. I don't think Enjoy is even rebuilding his queen, so he's not looking very good now, because as soon as that queen pops, in fact the queen is out and he's building another one, Slick's going to have quite a few units running around.
Okay, that spine crawler being rooted on the front line again. Zerglings moving in, taking them off, taking out the spine crawler. This might be trouble for Slick right here. Zergling going down, defending the natural expansion with the little group of Zerglings that he has there. This is crazy watching Zerglings running around on the creep fighting.
Great
Fastest units in the game.
It's now 2 versus 16, and this hatch looks like it's going down. We've got more Zerglings spawning now. It's 28 versus 6, but not all of them are there. This hatchery is going to go down. Slick sees that he's got the advantage of there, and he's going to carry on taking out this hatch. This hatch is going to go down, and Enjoy is not looking very pretty right now. Slick is catching up in drones. He's got his natural up. He's got 2 queens, 1 at each, and he looks very pretty. And all he has to do now is just pull back, maybe get a banding nest or a roach warren, and slowly go in there and do some damage. Oh, and Slick sees that Enjoy try to throw it down again, and this is not looking too good from Enjoy. And despite the start, this is looking quite great actually.
Slick, very famous for liking to keep the pressure on early in the game. Enjoy's main hatchery very low on hit points, like a third of its hit points left by now, and Slick's going to keep this pressure going. He's tries to get some map control, tries to counter anything that Enjoy might throw at him right now, but I think he doesn't have that much of a problem. Enjoy now putting down a hatchery in his main base right next to the first one.
Yeah, and sorry, I see some viewers asking. This is myself, the Economist, casting the finals, and I am joined by Celestial, who occasionally comes to Shoutcast as well. I found him quite knowledgeable, so I've asked him to come join me again for the finals again. If I'm not mistaken, you casted the last finals as well, did you not?
Yes, I did cast those finals with Alcario, and it was quite enjoyable. Also a mirror match from Reaver versus Banana Sheet, Terran versus Terran, and right now we have, of course, the Zerg versus Zerg. Much more of a rock, paper, scissors match, whereas Terran versus Terran usually comes down to who's got the best tank micro.
Yeah. Now this is, Slick has got a commanding lead. He's got almost double the Zerglings. He's got almost double the drones now. Big batches hatching for him there, 31 to 19 now. We've got some roaches coming out, so yes, he is following this up with roaches. Now, with the spine crawlers, you want your lings to focus the spine crawlers and your roaches to focus everything else, really. So he does have the Zergling advantage. He is going to make this ramp bigger. It's actually quite good. He shouldn't be engaging into that. He is, sadly. Oh no, he's actually poking in there. Not too sure why. He's running up. He's going to see that hatch again, and it's going to go down. It cancelled straight away. And Enjoy doesn't look like he's having too much fun over here.
No fun indeed. Of course, the one thing that might Slick help win this game a lot quicker is the fact that he got gas up really soon. He's got 4 roaches in his base right now, and he's got 8 roaches being produced. So that might consist of his final push might consist of that. And he's losing a lot of Zerglings in this mineral line to all of these spine crawlers, and the Queen narrowly escaping death right there.
Yes, you're right about that as well. However, he did just give up the Zergling lead, and you can see that there. Is he making any more? He's not making any more Zerglings. He's instead transitioning to a lot of roaches, and if Enjoy isn't careful here, this could catch him out. We've got a quick lair coming from Enjoy, so we might be seeing some Muta coming out, something that Slick would not be expecting. However, we do have well, I say a quick lair, sorry, but it's a lair when you don't have much else on the field. Is quite surprising. And we've got a lair coming out from Slick as well, so we might be seeing some roach speed coming out from that. And
Alright, Slick. Sorry?
And the spine crawlers have now moved to the front of the ramp.
Quite a nice wall he's formed there. The scouting overlord has... Let's just see if he has seen that... Yes, he has seen that lair going up. Scouting overlord of Slick in the back of Enjoy's base has seen that lair going down. And as far as Enjoy's vision is concerned... well, he should know better, but as far as his vision is concerned, Slick still has only a hatchery and a spawning pool.
Yeah, well, I think so, he's aware of that.
I bet he's aware of that, of course. And he might also suspect that Slick has taken the liberty of expanding right across the map. And Slick having a very healthy set of roaches here. 24 roaches on the field. No Zerglings to speak of right now.
And he's
but
going
he might
burrow,
not even...
tunneling claws. There's going to be some very sneaky roaches on the field fairly shortly. And if Enjoy's not careful, he's not going to be able to stop this at all. There is no evolution chamber. There is no overseer on the field just yet. Not even for scouting. Slick still has over double Enjoy's population. He's now seen these roaches because there's overlord over here, and they're coming down, and Slick is going, Enjoy's going, well, I have 5 spine crawlers at the front which do a lot of damage, but in 50 seconds that's not going to matter much. They're going to be coming right through, and they're going to snipe that spire before it can be fairly useful. Now Slick's going to see that there's a lot of spine crawlers there. He's going to take down this ramp to get a bigger opening, and you must be careful because lots of speedlings do a lot of damage to roaches, because roaches don't attack that much. But when you, just like speedlings counter stalkers, speedlings can do a fair amount of damage to roaches. But at the same time, when you get a nice ball of them, you've got more attacking out than attacking in, and that hurts.
And here we go, Slick now moving in with his roaches. I don't know if Enjoy's going to see the telltale. He morphs an overseer. Very smart move here. But it might be too late. That overseer only coming out in another 6 seconds. He's moving up into the natural expansion. This queen going to town on Slick, scouting overlord. And these roaches are just going to surface and take things apart.
And Slick, Enjoy is not too happy right now. We're going to see these speedlings come desperately stream up this ramp, and he decides against it. He realizes that it's not the best idea for him. I wouldn't be surprised to see all these spine crawlers root up, as they're not doing too much at the back. And we've got 5 mutalisks on the way for Enjoy, but if he's not careful, he's going to lose this map. And Slick's taking a base at the top right while he's doing this, moving completely over the way. And here we go, the spire's going down. We've got these Zerglings coming in. We've got these spine crawlers rooting. I think Slick just has too many roaches in his base here. These spine crawlers are going to root, and they're going to do a lot of damage, but the lings are all going to go down. I'm fairly certain the spine crawlers are going to go down now. There we go, some micro on the spine crawlers. The drones are being pulled, and all Slick has to do is just micro and live long enough to kill some drones.
Now the smartest move he can do right now is burrow the lowest roach on the field, although it might not help that much. It's going to increase the roach's regeneration quite a bit, and he's going to save some roaches there, but he might not even need to do that. These mutalisks not doing that much damage.
Now, this
and
is very,
the lair
very
goes down.
This is very, very important. Enjoy does not have enough for another hatchery. If this hatchery goes down, that is the game. There is nothing Enjoy can do. There we go, he's just done it. He's got 308 now, so he can build another hatchery. The question is, where is he going to put it down? He's putting it up at his natural, and he thinks that that's going to help. He just changed his mind, and where is he going to do it? He's going to be revealed fairly shortly, and all he has are 2 extractors, a spawning pool, and some spine crawlers, and they're going to start losing some health, because oh no, they are creep tumors, I'm mistaken. So the spine crawlers are going to live, and here comes the hatch again.
Right, these mutalisks now doing some damage to the burrowed roaches, but
and there's the
they're
GG.
not GG, and game is over, and XTC takes this one.
XTC takes the finals.